Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Unavowed. So in the last episode, your shrink found Logan. And apparently Logan is a bestower. And by that logic, well, his brother may have also been a bestower. And our new companion is Logan and, well, basically a ghost of a little girl named KK. Anyway, I was about to start the mission and talk to Kalash.
A bestower and spirit guide in the Unavowed Hall. More evidence that times are changing.
Let's see. He talks to ghosts. How is that a bad thing?
Interesting you say that after your experiences last night. Bestowers deal with death. Mundane, mortal death. It is messy, fraught with emotion, and rarely pleasant. But times are changing rapidly. We must adjust in kind. So, shall we start the meeting?
Call the meeting.
Yes, it is time.
So, you met the new guy?
The bestower? Yes, I have. Did I read the report correctly? You battled 3 poltergeists for 2 days and survived.
I wouldn't call it battling. I just kind of sat there.
Regardless, anyone else entering that house would have been killed. You being there saved lives.
Well, I was where I needed to be. That's all.
No doubt. However, a poltergeist should never have formed in the first place, let alone 3. How did this happen?
It was my demon. Again.
Of course it was.
The demon turned the residents against each other, then encouraged them to kill each other. Somehow, in the midst of all that nasty, their souls got corrupted, made them go geist.
But again, we return to our old question. Why? Why is the demon doing this? To what end? I admit, I am confused.
Have you investigated Staten Island yet?
No, not yet.
Then perhaps we will find our answers there.
What about the ghost in the Village Eye?
Yes, a witness, albeit an unconventional one. The bestower can speak to it, whereas we cannot.
Look, if it has any information for us, I'll pass it along. But my priority is helping it.
Naturally.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
Did he just...
You get used to it.
I am not the new girl anymore. Yes, Logan is not the same career drunk you used to know. He's less restless, more determined. Yeah, Mandana is eager and Eli waits patiently and KK just bubbles up and down.
Hey, we're ready when you are.
Okay, the usual then. Let's go. Now, this is where stuff gets interesting. First of all,
They don't have Wi-Fi in the tunnels yet, so no, sorry.
Yeah, let's wait.
Huh?
Nothing. KK wants me to turn on Troll Gate, but there's no signal down here.
Kids and screens, right? Gotta set limits.
I don't know about that. I figure if you die, you should be allowed to play as many video games as you want.
Interesting. Anyway, so interesting thing is, it says add something
So,
something.
Logan, is KK standing still, or is she moving with the subway?
That's
do
a
you
good question.
She's not actually standing on the floor, right? So what's keeping her here? I mean, magic or not, that's just basic physics.
I don't know. I guess physics don't really apply to dead people. What do you think, KK?
What? What did she say?
Oh, she burped loudly.
Anyway, so we can add people to the party, but party can only have 2 members. And I feel like I want to add Logan just because it's going to be an interesting journey, considering his history with my shrink. I mean, your shrink. Oh my god. No, I'm saying she's my shrink. Oh no. The curse is beginning. And I want to take Mandana with me, actually. And Eli can chill out a bit, I guess. So, let's go to Staten Island. And then we'll go back to the village, I guess. Sorry. Staten Island, St. George Ferry Terminal, 8:02 p.m. Mandana's gaze keeps drifting towards the water.
I don't know, KK. I'll ask her. Hey, Mandana, what's that tune?
Oh, merely an old shanty. Being at sea, I cannot help myself.
Whatever keeps the blues away. Don't let me stop you.
No, I shall not lose myself in the past. Let us proceed.
She's smiling slightly. Logan is clearly excited to be on his first mission. You can relate. And the ferry terminal is deserted at this time of the night. So, Mandana,
Yes?
you know anything about this area?
This was all farmland, once upon a time. At least, that is the way I remember it. Over 150 small farms, and one palatial estate belonging to him.
Him?
Captain Billop. Just thinking about him makes my blood boil. Have you heard the myth surrounding that man? It is a total falsehood.
The myth of Captain Billop? Tell me.
Hundreds of years ago, the ownership of this island was in dispute between New York and New Jersey. So the Duke of York made a challenge. If the island could be circumnavigated by a vessel in 24 hours, it would be given to New York. The story goes that Captain Christopher Billop performed this feat, and thus Staten Island belongs to New York to this day.
But that didn't really happen.
The city was under attack by the Bish Khan. My mother commandeered Billop's vessel. She chased it around the whole island before killing it. Billop was drunk in his cabin the entire time, and yet he was awarded a 1,600-acre estate. Still, one must not dwell, as tempting as it may be.
Your mother was a ship captain?
Of a sort. I believe the correct term is pirate captain. But I do not wish to dwell on the past. Not at the moment. Ask me later, when we are finished here.
Any thoughts on what we should do?
If your demon was here, then we will find evidence of it soon enough.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Let's get back to it.
Agreed.
Yes, indeed. I agree as well. You?
What can we do for you?
You know anything about this area?
Not really. I'd ride the ferry a lot, back in the old days. We'd go back and forth all day, but never got off. Guess it was bound to happen sooner or later.
You used to ride the ferry for fun?
Well, fun is relative. They sell alcohol in that thing, don't they? I get a beer, grab a seat, and watch the Statue of Liberty for half an hour. Then I do it again. Let the whole day slip by, going back and forth. What? Did you really think I did all my drinking at Sammy's? Anyway, when I got sober, I stopped doing it. Now go to meetings instead.
How's KK holding up?
She's fine. She keeps sneaking up behind you guys and sticking her tongue out. It's kind of adorable. What? It is.
What do you think we should do now?
Hey, I deal with dead folks. If you see one, you let me know.
Cool, let's get back to it.
Right.
Interesting. Anything about this area at all? The walkway extends east towards a marina. The promenade leads west towards a large sculpture. I want to go to the right, actually. Oh. Another vision.
Summoner, you have made a grave error. Return me to my world immediately.
Okay, what did you summon this time? You summoned an interesting being. Or what? You are in my control.
Release me. Send me back. You summoned me in the middle of battle. I am the general commander. Without me, my soldiers are doomed to failure.
Oh, so you're a general and you are at war with somebody. Got it. Good for me to know. The present me, that is. Or rather, the present your shrink. They were doomed to failure anyway.
It matters not. They are under my command. It is no secret our efforts are going poorly, perhaps even futile. They poison our waters. They destroy our resources, our homes, our lives. So we fight. Outnumbered and outmatched, but what choice do we have?
Which one sounds the most evil? Would you rather complain, or would you rather win?
We don't want to win. We want to live. And if you have counsel to offer, I am listening.
This is going to be fun. Okay, I'm not sure I made her sound evil. Not really.
The hell was that?
It resembled one of the merfolk, but it is hard to be certain.
Stop the island from spinning, please!
Whoa, easy. Your head okay? You do look kind of hungover. Is that it? Because I know a few good hangover cures from back in the day.
This is not a hangover. The pain is residue from a resurfacing memory, the one we just experienced.
Oh, just as well. None of those cures actually worked anyway.
You are unharmed. I am glad.
Did I hear you right? That was a mermaid?
One of the merfolk, yes. The demon summoned it. But how? To open such a path takes tremendous energy. Energy that a demon alone should not possess. Such a thing is impossible. And yet, I spoke it, so it must be true.
So, mer people exist?
Yes, and the less you express your surprise at every supernatural encounter, the faster we can get on with things. Speaking of, let us venture forward. We will learn nothing standing here in the rain.
Basically, every mythological thing exists. Got it. Oh, that's my favorite soundtrack.
Yes?
Who are the merfolk?
My father used to tell me stories of them. Millennia ago, they would traverse the void between our worlds quite freely. They were a peaceful, generous people. Many a drowning sailor was saved by the lucky chance of a merfolk being nearby. But, judging by your vision, that has since changed. Agreed.
Interesting.
What can we do for you?
And... so, a giant sea monster.
You know the weirdest thing about that? It was the look on your demon self's face. No reaction, no surprise, no nothing. Like it was just another day. Whatever this sea monster thing wants, I think we can handle it. But this demon of yours, I'm not sure.
That's an interesting point, thank you.
Right.
Anything I can see over here, perhaps? Nothing. Ah! No, sorry. I clicked accidentally outside the game. Oh my god. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I'm playing this game in windowed mode because it's not exactly
So you really never worked with a bestower like me before?
the aspect ratio.
This is true. We decided long ago that the bestower's duty remained with the mundane world.
Mundane? You call what I do mundane?
You deal with death. Death is a natural extension of the mundane world. But circumstances are different now. We welcome your help, Logan.
You hear that, KK? we're welcome.
No need for sarcasm.
A ferry just arrived. The ferry continues to ferry passengers to and from Staten Island. Yeah. I wonder.
Yes.
Okay, so that
Agreed.
does not start anything. Cool, cool. Anyway, let's go this way then, to the promenade statue something.
So he's like the others.
There are no others.
Janie, this is rotten and you know it.
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
God damn it. You know what? I need a drink. Come talk to me if you want to do your damn job.
A confrontation, eh? Someone will need your shrink. The shrink needs to be her shrink, I guess. The September 11th memorial. It overlooks the spot where the Twin Towers once stood. I wonder if it's an actual memorial, in New York. Interesting. She stands at attention, struggling to retain her dignity in the pouring rain. The body is covered by a mildew-stained tarp.
Sorry, miss. You shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
But there's a dead body here. Should we be scared?
No, there's no reason to be scared. This is just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
What was that woman you were arguing with?
Vicky? Nobody. Stay clear of her if you know what's good for you.
What kind of tragedy?
It's a tragedy. Just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
Can you be a bit more, specific than that? What kind of tragedy?
It's a tragedy. That's all this is.
Let's try this again. What happened?
It's
It's all right. Go ahead and say it.
a tragedy. That's all this is.
Right, I'll leave. See you around.
Sure. Please try and stay clear.
Sure. I cannot do anything about it. Something is weird going on.
Vinny, come on. You and me, we go back.
You think I don't know that? But you keep bothering people. You keep bothering me.
She was your wife, you asshole.
It was a tragedy, Vicky. That's all it was.
You're serious?
Dead-ass serious. Now leave, Santina.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
Banned from a bar. Now that takes me back.
I do not think she was banned for the usual reasons.
Yeah, I get that impression. Something's very wrong here.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes?
No, nothing.
Agreed.
I wonder if Logan has
What can we
anything.
do for you?
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I figured there's something strange going on. So we have... The road bends back towards the promenade. There's nothing quite like the warm glow of a bar window in the early evening. Oh, Logan is gonna have a problem entering it. There's no, Vinny's bar. Vinny's, the best cop dive on Staten Island. A rattling old air conditioner drips moisture onto the damp street. Is this summer then? A dark alley snakes its way between the bar and the storage facility. Let's go in.
Bestower, are you well?
I'm fine. Just give me a second. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint, no matter what. But the AA handbook wasn't written with folks like us in mind, huh?
You can stay out here if you want.
No, that's not fair. Not to you, not to me. Look, never mind. I'm fine. Let's go in.
Hey, new faces, all right. Come on in, dry yourself off.
Ah. That's very relaxing. A horror film about a nightstick possessed by a serial killer? What? What is a nightstick? Possessed by a serial killer, not bad. What? What? What do you mean by a nightstick? Or am I probably misunderstanding something and I don't know what a nightstick is? Weird. A note scrawled with some popular drink choices. Oh, drink recipes. Not a bad collection, although your assortment at Sammy's was better. But his joint is far, far cleaner than Sammy's, to be honest. The drink of the month is Vinny's Vodka Martini. Sounds tempting. A used matchbook with the name of the bar. He's smiling pleasantly. He looks eager for some company.
Hey,
Hey, nice wine collection. Is that the Silas Merlot 99?
you know your stuff. Most folks around here don't know their wines. I was saving it for my wedding anniversary, but it was a tragedy. That's all it was.
This is your place?
My name's on the sign.
So you are Vinny.
You're a sharp one.
So I have been told.
Ha! I like you guys.
Who were you arguing with outside?
Oh, sorry you had to see that. Vicky and me, we go back. I help her out where I can, but there are limits.
Why does Vicky needs help?
If you don't know, I probably shouldn't say. You guys are obviously not from the neighborhood.
Bartender's creed. I get it, but I'd like to help if I can.
Sorry, can't do it. Like you say, it's part of the job description. Vicky's an old friend, and a good cop once upon a time. I ain't betraying that. Even if she has become the neighborhood nut.
Vicky said something about your wife?
It was a tragedy. Yeah, it was a tragedy. That's all it was.
A tragedy? What happened?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
That's all you have to say about your wife?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Okay, he's weird like the police lady. A neighborhood nut?
You've seen her around. You know what I'm talking about. She skeeves everyone out. The cops want nothing to do with her. Even her own family's ready to write her off.
Her own family won't talk to her?
I said enough. Sorry.
I guess we'll see you around.
I ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, I know, but we are. Bye.
That man, Vinny, did his emotions read a bit false to you?
His wife dies and it barely registers. Yeah, it seemed weird. Of course, my definition of weird changed a long time ago. What can we do for you? Right.
Okay, nothing yet. Mandana?
Yes.
Well, okay,
Agreed.
nothing yet too. I'd just like to check all the time, if there's anything new to say. So we can go different direction too. Jay... Oh my gosh. A basic self-storage facility. If I go too high, it pops in this thing. Ugh, that's so frustrating. A door to the storage facility looks unlocked. And if I go this way, the street continues towards the east. I want to go into the alley between the bar and the storage.
Oh man.
Another lost spirit. Are you able to see it, Bestower?
It's a her. And yeah.
A vile-smelling heap of oozing trash bags. Huh. Interesting graffiti, I guess. Kind of unusual for graffiti, come to think of it. A heavy metal door, pitted with the rust marks. Locked, and an old and weathered keypad is embedded next to the door. And of course I know nothing about it. So... yeah. It's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you're even here. A heavy cinder block has been abandoned on the ground. Anything else? No? Hello?
Maybe KK and I would be more useful here?
Yeah, never mind. Sorry about that. I actually have to use you on the ghost.
Hey, can we talk to you for a sec?
Hello? Who goes there?
My name is Logan. This here's KK.
This isn't the place for a child. Is she yours?
Kinda. We're stuck together anyway.
Either way, you shouldn't be here. Leave as soon as you can.
Mandana, did you hear the ghost talk?
Yes. Yes, I did. Perhaps some, what does Eli call it? Psychic spillover? The bestower's membership in our ranks has some useful side benefits.
Shh. Let me work here.
Tell her she's that or ask what her name is. Yeah, ask her about her name, Logan.
So you know my name. What's yours?
I'm a soldier. Just a soldier.
So, I hate to tell you this, but you're kinda dead?
I am a soldier. It is my duty to die in battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You already did.
I did nothing. I am merely awaiting orders.
Right, whatever you say. No offense or anything, lady, but you don't look like a soldier to me.
That's what I am. The general said so.
General?
I fight for the general. I die for the general. It is who I am. It is what I do.
I'm gonna take off, okay?
You don't need my permission.
The general doesn't happen to be the same, merman, doesn't it? I guess he's, getting soldiers from our realm?
What can we do for you?
Oh, you
Right.
have nothing for me. Okay, then, I guess we gotta come back later for the ghost. The ghost thinks she's a soldier. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's go this way, guys. Chop chop.
That's crap and you know it.
Keep your voice down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Jesus, V. It's not that. You can't be here. Everyone already looks at me funny. Can't you just stop?
People are dead. How many are gonna pile up before you do something?
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
Right, sure. I'm going for a walk. See you around, Donnie.
Bye.
This cop is barely out of his teens. He's entranced by his phone. And I hear Trollgate. A shiny new sign for the 120th precinct of Staten Island. A heavy oak door to the old police station. And nothing else except maybe going that way for something. Okay.
Huh? Sorry, I was a bit distracted.
Oh, well, you don't have to be. I guess. You're waiting for the bus?
Yep, saving up to buy a car. Until then, I ride the bus with the plebes. Could be worse, at least cops ride free.
You look pretty engrossed on your phone there.
I guess I am. You ever play Trollgate? It's like digital crack.
Don't I know it?
You play?
Sorta. I have this friend. She talks about it a lot.
Heh, usually I'm that friend. What guild is she in?
Crystal. But she doesn't play anymore.
She managed to quit, huh? Wish I could. I created a character when I was like 16. They got me hooked for life.
I couldn't help but overhear that argument you were having.
Nobody. You didn't see me with anyone.
Sorry to tell you, but I did see you arguing with someone.
Shit. I mean, crap. Damn it, Vicky. Why do you have to screw up everything? Don't tell anyone, okay? I'll never hear the end of it.
Is Vicky really the neighborhood nut?
Who said that? Was it Vinny? Fucking Vinny. Of course, he's not wrong, is he?
Is it true Vicky's family turned against her?
Turned against her? Who said that? I haven't turned against her.
Wait, you and Vicky are family?
Fine. Now you know. She's my sister. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of that, okay? Vicky's been nothing but trouble ever since she got shot.
Vicky was shot?
Right in the shoulder. It was during that nightclub shooting last year. Vicky was the only one to get out alive. That kind of thing is bound to mess anybody up. But Vicky isn't Vicky anymore.
Vicky is messed up? How?
That's just it. We don't know. She just got weird, angry all the time, twitchy, paranoid. She keeps bothering people with questions, trying to solve cases that we closed a long time ago.
What cases did Vicky try to reopen?
Just tragedies. That's all they are. Each of them just a tragedy.
Uh-huh. I see. If Vicky's such a problem, why don't you stop her?
She's a Santina. That name still carries some weight around here, at least until she takes it too far. Which she will, the way she's going.
Some people just want to self-destruct. The best thing you can do is get out of their way.
Yes, exactly. You get it. Thank you.
But that's the question, isn't it? Is that what she wants?
I don't know. I just wish she'd talk to me.
Maybe one day she will. Just remember to listen. Sometimes, that's all a person needs.
I've been trying, Guy. Really. But I have my own life. If she wants to live in Vinny's crap basement, that's her business.
Oh, okay, so that fancy door, graffiti door, was Vicky's, residence. Vicky lives under Vinny's bar?
Yeah. Since her severance package ran out, that's all she can afford.
So a brother and sister are both cops?
All of us Santinas are cops. Our dad, grandpa, my two big brothers. It's a family thing. At least, until now.
There's a dead body around the corner.
Janie's on that one, isn't she? It's a tragedy. That's all it is.
What kind of tragedy?
Like I said, it's just a tragedy. A tragedy. That's all it is.
Did anyone die in the valley behind Vinny's?
Oh, you mean the tragedy? That's all it was. A tragedy. Just leave Vinny's wife alone.
Do you know the name of Vinny's wife?
Jesus, you sound like my sister. That case is closed. It was just a tragedy. That's all it was.
Ah, he doesn't. Well, see you around, officer.
Right. See you.
Well, he does know. He just doesn't want to talk about it. Well, let's go in, I guess, into the police station. Oh, this is very pristine, actually. This plant looks plastic. I mean, duh, it's like... The leaves are red completely. Like the fire extinguisher red. Usually they are kind of like... Some of them might be like burgundy, I guess, is the word. Not purple, but like velvet, burgundy, wine-colored. But not quite that red. Old-timey photos of cops and cop cars. All of them. All of them are like that. Anything else except this lady? Excuse me, I'm yawning. The officer is taking advantage of the quiet night to get some paperwork done. She does. The woman sits at the desk, engrossed in her paperwork. Well, let's talk to her and bother her.
Yes? What is it? Sorry, I thought you looked a bit familiar. But no, it was just a trick of the light.
You've never seen me before, certainly not on any wanted posters. You know what? I'm saying this. You've never seen me before, certainly not on any wanted posters.
That's a joke, obviously.
If so, it is not a particularly funny one.
Oh, I've heard worse. In any case, while I'd love to chat, I have a mountain of paperwork to get through. Unless there's something else I could help you with?
What do you do here?
Captain Joy Harrison, at your service. Filling out paperwork, a specialty.
I saw a woman named Vicky arguing with a cop outside.
Is she bothering my officers again? That woman just can't let things go.
Could you tell me about Vicky?
What's to tell? She used to be one of my finest detectives. Now she's not. I feel for her. I really do. But until she gets the help she needs to stay out of our way. Now, unless that's all,
Vicky needs help. What kind of help?
mental help. The kind you need a PhD to prescribe medication for. She refuses to get it, and it's only making her condition worse. Heaven helps those who help themselves, as they say. It's out of my hands.
About Vicky.
I do not gossip about my officers, even suspended ones. Please take your idle speculation elsewhere.
Right. Did anyone die in the alley behind Vinny's?
That was a tragedy, wasn't it? Poor Marlene. But it was just a tragedy. That's all it was.
Thank you for the name, Marlene, eh? Vinny's wife is named Marlene?
Yes, what of it? Now, unless you have something important to bother me with.
Yeah, so long, lady.
Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to climb.
Yes, you have paperwork to climb. I get it. Bye-bye. Back to the waterfront. Nah, I don't need to.
I'm not gonna ask him to join your Troll Gate Guild. Let's try not to annoy the cops, okay?
Oh, that's cute. Oh, Kiki wants him to join the guild because he's playing the game. Oh, that's so cute. Kinda sucks though, because she's not able to talk really. Hey Logan, need your help?
Hey, it's us again.
You really shouldn't be here. General's orders.
Right, Marlene?
Marlene? Is that your name? Marlene?
I'm a soldier.
Even soldiers have names, and yours is Marlene.
My name is Marlene.
That's it.
I think maybe you're right. Wait. What am I doing out here?
So why are you hanging around out here?
I was getting the basement ready. Vicky, she rented it. I needed to clean it up. I needed the master key.
Master key?
For the basement. I was picking it up when I was somewhere else.
What do you mean somewhere else?
The key. I was getting the key. It's hidden under that cinder block. I bent down to move it, then everything went dark. I was somewhere else. I was on the battlefield. The sky was red. I had a spear in my hand. They told me to fight.
You mentioned a they. Who are they?
It's all so fuzzy. The man from the water. Only, he wasn't a man. He sent me to the forest. To the enemy. The ones with teeth and claws. They had to die. I had to kill them. So I did.
Jesus. Why'd you do that?
I don't know. It's coming clear. I was a soldier. I was following orders. I was attacked. From behind. I heard the snarling and the screams. Everything went dark again. What happened to me? Where was I?
I don't know.
They killed me, didn't they?
I'm sorry. Is there anything else you can remember?
No. It's all so hazy. I'm sorry.
Could you describe the man from the water?
No. I'm sorry. I wasn't quite myself.
Do what you need to do, Logan.
Marlene, can you take KK's hand? We're gonna get you to where you need to be.
Okay.
Well then, let's get the key. But man, that's brutal. Imagine that you were probably brainwashed and then sent on a battlefield and you don't know what the heck is going on. And apparently it has an after effect on ghosts. I guess, maybe. Wow, that's really terrible. Is Vicky involved with this? It's kind of weird because, like, how to say this? She seems to be trying to get the people to talk more about the case, yet the memory of the ghost points that maybe Vicky might be suspicious? Oh my gosh, sorry, I just noticed there's... Oh, there's a Russian, sentence. I think. Что noob? I think they just... Which I assume it means... What newbie, or something like that. Huh, interesting. I did not expect that to be here. Interesting. But anyway, let's sneak in, I guess.
Jesus, the smell of this place.
Indeed. It is quite unpleasant.
For you, maybe. For me, the smell is all too familiar.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. KK, don't look at me that way. I'm fine. Let's just do what we need to do and get out of here.
Yes, indeed. I want to ask you, though, and Logan is clearly excited to be... Oh, wait. You're not anxious anymore? By the way, the music is very creepy in here.
What can we do for you?
Okay, so nothing from you. You?
Yes.
Also nothing.
Agreed.
Right, let's excavate this place then. An official-looking document peppered with bullet holes. Police Department 120th Precinct, or Precinct. 78 Richmond Terrace, Staten Island, New York, City of New York. Note of termination, dear Miss Santina. We're deeply saddened to inform you that your position at the Staten Island Police Department was or is suspended. Due to your violation of our Officer Code of Conduct Section 3A, we have no choice but to end your employment with us effective immediately. Please turn in your badge and associated IDs to Captain Harrison. We're aware of the extraordinary circumstances surrounding your situation and agree to visit this decision pending psychological evaluation. Wow. That's very harsh. Dozens of empty beer bottles litter the room. Yeah, I can see that already. Mandana, can you move? There's a pink slip of paper. A red post-it note lying next to a clutch of empty ale bottles. Be sure of one thing, Santina. You are not insane. You are not the one who's crazy. The key is to look under the crazy. Don't forget. That's an interesting clue over there for whatever it is. A dull but solid butter knife. It has a coating of white dust on it. Interesting, white dust. That's kind of unusual. A rumpled bedclothes on a saggy air mattress. Yeah. Clothes and personal effects spill out of the damp cardboard boxes. A neatly laid out bulletin board describing a series of murders. Guy Laputa, retired? Where is he? Marlene DeMarco, found in alley, missing 1 week, chewed to pieces. Johnny Vitarella, found on a dock, missing 4 days, hard torn out? Me? Question mark exclamations? Pam Pronell, found in a bathroom, missing 6 days, throat crushed. Ross Stefani, found on a street, missing 1 week, head bashed in. Yeah, all the injuries are unnatural for this time and age. But they all seem to be usually missing from, about a week. Or maybe 4 days to a week. Oh boy. Well, obviously, because if they are being sent to a battlefield and they're not prepared to fight or trained, they will die. I assume the fact that some of them may be brainwashed is also affecting their fight ability, or other combat abilities, meaning they're not as efficient. A statement or a reminder? pitted brick, a clay brick, a reddish brick, another brick, a rough clay brick, just a red brick, a clay brick, another brick, a tough old brick, you don't say. Well, not so tough anymore, are you? A small blue keycard. A label on it says J&M Storage 102. Isn't that the same facility we were at before? Or not at, but the one outside the alley. I guess we can go in and visit it.
Bestower, are you well?
Sure. It's just that room. I came close to living like that once upon a time. There, but by the grace of God and all.
Don't move, any of you. Okay, now turn around, nice and slow. Holy shit. It's you, the one who shot up that bar in the Bronx. Give me one reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head right now.
Oh gee, my team apparently went on a rampage in a bar. Oh wait, duh, yeah, the bar. Duh, the bar. Oh, shit. Sorry, I thought she meant a club. And I'm like, oh, the nightclub? The one where you had an injury or something like that? But, no, sorry. My mind blanked out of existence for a second. Wait, you recognize me?
You serious? You killed a bunch of people. There was an APB with your picture on it for months. I've been watching you. You've been sniffing around, asking about me. And what the hell did you do to Marlene?
Marlene? You mean the ghost?
No, the Tooth Fairy. Yes, the fucking ghost.
Marlene's fine. And please, watch your language in front of the kid.
What fucking kid? I'm talking about Marlene. Marlene DeMarco. Missing for a week, then found dead in this alley, arms and legs chewed to pieces. There's been no investigation. Nobody even wants to talk about it. Not the cops, not her husband, nobody. Nobody except you. So tell me, what is going on?
We're trying to find out. Maybe we can help each other?
Didn't you hear? I can't help people anymore. Had to give that up along with my badge. Last year, I was in the hospital. This guy named Marino went crazy, started shooting everyone. I took him out, but I took one in the shoulder. Spent a month in recovery. Things were fine, but when I got out, everything was weird.
Weird?
Yeah, weird. Shut up and listen. 12 years I've been a cop. You think that means something? No, I'm out on my ass. Everyone thought I was crazy. Me. Bodies piling up all over town, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody cared. Not the cops I used to serve, not even the victims' families. It was like they didn't even notice. I thought I was the only one. But you guys notice, don't you?
We see, because we're like you. Void touched.
We're nothing alike. No, here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna march down to the police station. Then you're gonna tell the captain everything. Tell her what you can see. Convince him I'm not crazy. Get them to give me my badge back.
That's a really horrible idea.
You're in no position to argue. You and your murder groupies are coming with me.
Murder groupies? This woman was possessed. She was guilty of no crime.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I am Mandana.
Look, Madonna, I could care less what you guys are. We're going to the station.
No, we are not.
Stay right there. For real?
Please lower your weapon. We wish no harm upon you.
This has got to be a joke. Drop that thing before you hurt yourself.
I am a servant of the Unavowed. We are the wall against the oncoming darkness.
Final warning. Lower your weapon now.
We have vital duties to perform. You are in our way.
You asked for it. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
We need not be enemies. Please, join us. Help us. Perhaps we can help you in return.
I want to be normal. I don't want this. You want to help? Stay the hell out of my way. And stay the hell away from me.
Her eyes and mind are closed. She could be a valuable asset if she would but open them.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, okay, well, at least now I know my demon wasn't the one who shut up the nightclub, but maybe my demon was responsible for it as well, considering Vicky's void touched, so... Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, guys, I'm actually way past the time limit by 10 minutes, so I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!